Fans can't believe their eyes. Tami Roman looks nothing like she used to. At 55, the Basketball Wives star has undergone a jaw-dropping transformation that's left social media in shock. From drastic weight changes to a whole new aesthetic, her latest look is sparking serious conversation. Is it health, style, or something deeper? In April 2025, Tami Roman set social media ablaze when she marked her 55th birthday with an Instagram post that immediately went viral. Known for her raw honesty, dramatic reality TV moments, and outspoken personality, Tami turned heads not with controversy this time, but with confidence, poise, and elegance. The birthday photo, a single powerful image, featured her standing tall in a sleek, form-fitting black dress that hugged her curves and highlighted her toned figure. Her skin glowed with radiance, her makeup was minimalist, yet flawless, and her smile, full of self-assurance, hinted at years of transformation, both physical and emotional. The post quickly exploded online. Within hours, it racked up over 200,000 likes, with a flood of comments pouring in from fans, fellow celebrities, and media outlets. Messages ranged from "Black don't crack" to "This is how you age gracefully," with many followers noting that she looked better than ever. Others reflected on her journey, admiring how she had endured countless personal and professional storms, from health battles and weight struggles to heartbreak and public scrutiny, and emerged more powerful and self-assured than ever. But this wasn't just a beautiful picture. For many, the photo symbolized a turning point in how Tami Roman is perceived by the public. Over the years, the former Basketball Wives star had cultivated a reputation for being fiery, emotional, and often polarizing. Yet this moment felt different, more evolved, even intimate. Tami wasn't just showcasing a body transformation or posting for vanity. She was reclaiming her narrative, presenting herself as a woman who had earned every wrinkle, every lesson, and every ounce of her current joy. Behind the image lies a deeper story. In recent interviews leading up to her birthday, Tami spoke openly about her struggles with body image, particularly her battle with body dysmorphic disorder, BDD, something she had first discussed publicly a few years prior. At the time, she revealed how BDD had shaped her perception of herself for decades, pushing her into extreme dieting, dangerous weight fluctuations, and internalized shame. But by 2025, she had grown into a more balanced mindset. Her radiant appearance wasn't just the result of a new beauty regimen. It reflected years of internal work, therapy, and a renewed commitment to health on her own terms. She also credited her spiritual growth and a solid support system, including her husband Reggie Youngblood, for helping her rediscover her worth beyond the camera lens. Their relationship, once criticized for their age gap and past fertility struggles, had matured into one of her most steadfast sources of strength. "I've learned to love myself in ways I didn't think were possible before," Tami shared during a mid-April live stream. "And turning 55 feels like a reward for surviving everything I didn't think I would." Unsurprisingly, media outlets quickly picked up on the buzz. Lifestyle blogs labeled her birthday reveal as one of the standout celebrity transformations of 2025. TV talk shows praised her as a glowing example of empowerment, and even former critics in the comment sections admitted that Tami was now thriving, not just surviving. And while some celebrities might take such viral attention and milk it for sponsorships or flashy media rounds, Tami Roman stayed grounded. In follow-up posts, she spoke about embracing aging, staying authentic, and letting go of toxic beauty standards. She encouraged her followers, especially women over 40, to live for themselves, not for others' expectations. Tami Roman's striking transformation in 2025 isn't just about health or inner peace. It's also reflected in her wardrobe. Once known for her bold, head-turning fashion choices during her Basketball Wives days, Tami has undergone a sartorial rebirth that mirrors her emotional and personal growth. Gone are the sequined jumpsuits, dramatic prints, and sky-high stilettos that defined her reality TV persona. In their place, tailored ensembles, soft, neutral tones, and a minimalist elegance that speaks volumes without shouting. This evolution didn't happen overnight. Over the past few years, fans have watched as Tami slowly stepped away from the flashy VH1-era aesthetic and began cultivating a more timeless, sophisticated image. Her style now whispers instead of screams, and that shift has only amplified her natural beauty and undeniable presence. Whether she's seen at a press event, hosting a podcast, or simply updating her followers on Instagram, her fashion choices now reflect maturity, confidence, and a refusal to follow fleeting trends. In 2025, her wardrobe exudes quiet luxury. Structured blazers in cream and charcoal have replaced loud graphic tees. Long, flowing gowns in soft satin or matte jersey highlight her figure without being overtly sexy. Even her accessories, once heavy with chunky gold chains or statement earrings, are now pared down to delicate bracelets, thin hoop earrings, and subtle rings. This minimalist approach emphasizes her face, her confidence, and the message she's communicating. She's in control now, and her clothes are finally working with her, not speaking for her. One of the standout aspects of Tami's updated style is her embrace of neutral color palettes. Beiges, ivory, slate gray, olive green, and soft black. Tones that flatter her complexion and communicate calm and control. She's also leaned into monochromatic dressing, using subtle layering and texture to elevate simple looks into something striking. Whether she's styled in head-to-toe cream or a black-on-black ensemble, the result is always sleek, chic, and camera-ready, but never overdone. This change has not gone unnoticed. In spring 2025, fashion bloggers and digital stylists began highlighting Tami Roman as a midlife fashion icon, applauding her for mastering the art of refined self-presentation without losing personality. She's been featured on several Best Dressed Over 50 lists and is often cited as an example of how celebrities can gracefully transition from youthful experimentation to enduring sophistication. What makes this evolution even more impressive is that it's not about chasing youth or clinging to her past. In fact, Tami's current style seems to be an open rejection of who she used to be, not in shame, but in growth. In interviews, she's spoken candidly about how her wardrobe back then was often armor, loud pieces meant to distract, protect, or entertain. Now, her clothes are less about masking and more about revealing who she truly is. "I used to dress for impact," she said in a mid-2025 style segment. "Now I dress for alignment, with my spirit, my peace, and where I am in life." Even casual looks have evolved. On downtime days, fans have spotted her in structured trousers, sleek loafers, and lightweight cashmere sweaters, elevated essentials that showcase her commitment to quality over quantity. Comfort no longer means baggy or sloppy for Tami. It means elegant ease. More than just a fashion makeover, Tami Roman's wardrobe transformation has become a statement about aging, authenticity, and evolving on one's own terms. She's proving that personal style can be a mirror for inner growth, and that letting go of old personas is one of the most stylish moves of all. For years, Tami Roman was a name synonymous with reality TV intensity. As one of the most unforgettable personalities on Basketball Wives, she made her mark with unfiltered opinions, fiery confrontations, and emotionally charged moments that kept audiences glued to their screens. But in 2025, fans are witnessing a very different Tami. Not a watered-down version, but a more evolved one. The woman who once thrived in the chaos of televised drama now exudes a calm strength, shifting her focus from fights to family, healing, and personal purpose. Tami's transformation isn't just physical, it's spiritual, emotional, and unmistakably intentional. Scroll through her recent social media posts or tune into her interviews, and you'll notice the tone has shifted dramatically. Where she once leaned into controversy and clapbacks, she now speaks about boundaries, peace, and growth. Her captions are filled with messages of reflection and gratitude, and her once reactive energy has been replaced with something quieter, more powerful: clarity. "I used to respond to everything," she admitted in a 2025 interview. "Now I choose what's worth my energy. Most of it isn't." That single quote captures the essence of Tami's rebrand. She's not silencing herself. She's refining her voice. The edge is still there, but it's sharper, wiser, and more focused. No longer fueled by drama, Tami's public persona now revolves around purpose and authenticity, a transition that has resonated deeply with longtime followers. At the heart of this shift is her renewed focus on family. In the past, her relationship with husband Reggie Youngblood faced public scrutiny due to their age difference and fertility struggles. But in 2025, the couple appears stronger than ever. They've moved away from chasing tabloid validation and instead share occasional, heartfelt glimpses of their life together, from cooking at home to quiet vacations. Tami often credits Reggie as a grounding force in her life, someone who encourages her to slow down and stay centered. Her two daughters, Jazz and Lyric, also remain at the forefront of her priorities. Now adults, they've become sounding boards and sources of pride for Tami, who often shares words of encouragement and lessons she's learned through motherhood. Rather than putting her family life on display, she uses it as a foundation, a place from which her inner peace grows. Another noticeable change in 2025 is how Tami engages with her followers. She's no longer chasing viral moments or making headlines for explosive sound bites. Instead, she shares wellness insights, mental health reflections, and personal affirmations. She talks about therapy, about boundaries, about giving herself grace. For many fans, especially women in their 40s and 50s, she's become more than a celebrity. She's a blueprint for reinvention. This rebrand feels authentic because it wasn't overnight. Tami has spent the better part of the last decade confronting her own trauma, whether publicly or privately. She's spoken openly about her struggles with body dysmorphic disorder, the pressures of being in the spotlight, and the emotional cost of living life on camera. So when she speaks about healing now, it's not through a performative lens. It's lived in. Hard-earned. The industry, too, is taking notice. While she still appears on television and in creative projects, Tami is more selective about what she puts her name on. In 2025, she's not hustling for fame. She's curating her legacy, and that means saying no to anything that doesn't align with her peace or her truth. This new direction is one of quiet power. A woman who no longer feels the need to fight for attention because she's finally at peace with herself. Now let's talk a little about Tami Roman's past. She first rose to public prominence in 1993 as a cast member on MTV's The Real World Los Angeles, the second season of the groundbreaking reality series that helped shape the format of reality television. At a time when reality TV was still in its infancy, Roman stood out for her candor, emotional vulnerability, and strong opinions. She quickly became one of the most talked-about personalities of the season, and her participation helped set the tone for what the genre would later become. Notably, she made history as one of the first reality stars to bring real-life discussions of abortion, body image, and financial hardship into the mainstream, using television as a platform for authentic, often difficult conversations. Following her breakout on The Real World, Roman pursued a career in acting, landing supporting roles in a variety of television shows and films throughout the 1990s and 2000s. Her screen credits during this period include appearances on Married, With Children, The Parkers, and Jag, as well as film roles in titles such as Hair Show and South of Pico. Despite these steady roles, Roman's mainstream breakthrough would come years later. In 2010, Roman returned to the spotlight in a major way by joining the cast of VH1's Basketball Wives. Though originally introduced as the ex-wife of former NBA player Kenny Anderson, Roman quickly became a central figure on the show thanks to her sharp wit, fiery confrontations, and no-nonsense attitude. Over her 9-season run, 2010 to 2019, she evolved from a controversial addition to one of the franchise's most iconic and recognizable stars. Her time on Basketball Wives not only reintroduced her to a new generation of fans, but also gave her a platform to share personal stories about motherhood, relationships, health issues, and her own journey towards self-growth and entrepreneurship. Beyond reality television, Roman continued to expand her portfolio in scripted series. She starred in the BET Plus crime drama The Family Business, starting in 2018, playing the role of London Duncan, a strong, complex woman at the center of a powerful family's empire. In 2019, she joined the cast of the Apple TV Plus drama Truth Be Told, appearing alongside stars like Octavia Spencer and Makee Pfeiffer in a series focused on true crime and investigative journalism. Her role added depth and nuance to the show, highlighting her range as an actress. In 2022, Roman took on a leading role in BET's House of Vicious, a drama that explores the dark side of the fashion and entertainment industry. Her portrayal of Chantel Vivian, a fashion mogul battling personal demons, earned praise for its raw intensity and emotional complexity. That same year, she also became part of the ensemble cast of The Ms. Pat Show, a critically acclaimed BET Plus comedy that blends humor with serious social commentary. After securing, then losing, a role in the 1991 classic Boys End the Hood, Tami Roman faced a defining moment early in her career, one that pushed her to refine her craft and commit more seriously to acting. The setback turned out to be a turning point. Determined to improve, Roman began studying under renowned actress and director Chip Fields, a respected mentor known for her work both on-screen and behind the camera. Fields, who is also the mother of actress Kim Fields, played a key role in helping Roman transition from reality television notoriety to a legitimate acting career. Through structured training and personal mentorship, Fields helped Roman develop the tools needed to stand out in a highly competitive industry. While Roman initially gained national attention from her appearance on MTV's The Real World, Los Angeles in 1993, her career continued to evolve throughout the late 1990s and early 2000s. She gained further visibility in 2001 when she appeared as the dealer on the revival of the popular game show Card Sharks. Her charismatic presence and quick wit brought energy to the show, allowing her to connect with audiences beyond the realm of reality TV. Roman's efforts to diversify her portfolio led to several appearances on network sitcoms and drama series. She had a guest role in One-on-One, specifically in Season 3, Episode 4, where her comedic timing and strong screen presence were evident. She also played the character Dina in the UPN hit comedy The Parkers, Season 1, Episode 14, a fan-favorite episode that allowed her to flex her acting chops in a sitcom setting. These appearances marked a crucial period of transition for Roman, as she began to show that she could hold her own in both scripted and unscripted television. In 2010, Roman's career experienced a major resurgence when she joined the cast of VH1's Basketball Wives. Though introduced as the ex-wife of NBA player Kenny Anderson, she quickly made a name for herself independently through her blunt honesty, fearless attitude, and emotional openness. Roman became one of the series' standout personalities, driving much of the drama and becoming a fan favorite across multiple seasons. Her impact was so significant that in 2015, she was tapped to join the cast of Basketball Wives LA, beginning with its 4th season. Her inclusion added star power and a familiar dynamic that helped boost the show's popularity. Roman continued to work steadily in scripted television alongside her reality TV success. She appeared in 2 episodes of the CBS science fiction drama Extant, a series executive produced by Steven Spielberg and starring Halle Berry. Though her role was brief, it added another credit to her growing resume, and demonstrated her ability to navigate different genres. Beyond television, Roman also found a platform in radio. She co-hosted Tami Roman's Love Talk and Hot Jams on Houston's KCOH radio, where she teamed up with rapper and advice columnist Willie D from the Ghetto Boys, along with her partner Reggie Youngblood. The show mixed relationship advice, R&B and hip-hop music, and personal anecdotes, and it allowed Roman to connect with her audience in a more intimate, conversational setting. In 2015, Roman and Youngblood took their relationship to the small screen when they appeared on Marriage Boot Camp, Reality Stars, Season 3. The show premiered on May 29, 2015, and chronicled their journey as a couple navigating communication, trust, and future plans, including marriage and family. Their honest and emotional participation on the show endeared them to viewers and added another layer to Roman's public persona. Tami Roman's career took a creative and dynamic turn in the late 2010s, marked by bold reinvention and an expanded presence across digital media, scripted television, and film. One of her most innovative ventures was the launch of her comedic video series, Bonnet Chronicles, which began as a series of parody-style monologues on Instagram. In these videos, Roman, donning a signature bonnet, delivered brutally honest, hilarious, and often poignant takes on pop culture, relationships, and real-life struggles. The series quickly went viral for its raw humor and unfiltered perspective, earning Roman a new generation of fans and proving her talent for scripted comedic delivery. The viral success of Bonnet Chronicles didn't go unnoticed. In 2018, the concept was developed into a scripted series for Tidal, bringing Roman's alter ego to a larger platform. This marked her transition from social media personality to legitimate comedy creator and performer in the digital space. It also showcased her storytelling instincts and screenwriting potential, skills that would become integral to her expanding role in television production. That same year, Roman was cast in a significant dramatic role as London Duncan Grant in the BET crime drama, The Family Business. The series follows a wealthy and powerful family running an exotic car dealership by day and an organized crime empire by night. Roman's character, strong-willed, complex, and layered, added emotional depth to the ensemble and became a standout in the show's sprawling narrative. Her performance helped solidify her reputation as more than just a reality TV star. She was a serious actress capable of holding her own in high-stakes scripted dramas. In 2019, she continued to stretch her dramatic range with a recurring role in the Bounce TV primetime soap opera Saints and Sinners, sharing the screen with veteran actress Vanessa Bell Calloway. Roman's portrayal added grit and nuance to the morally tangled world of the fictional town of Cypress, Georgia. Later in 2019, Roman made a leap into premium television with a recurring role on Apple TV Plus's acclaimed drama series Truth Be Told, where she starred opposite Academy Award winner Octavia Spencer. Set in the world of true crime podcasting, Roman's role further demonstrated her versatility as an actress. The series ran until 2023, and her inclusion in the cast signaled industry recognition of her abilities in dramatic storytelling. In 2021, Roman returned to her comedic roots, joining the cast of BET Plus's The Ms. Pat Show, a semi-autobiographical comedy starring stand-up comic Ms. Pat. Roman was cast as Denise, Ms. Pat's outspoken sister. However, her casting nearly didn't happen. Ms. Pat initially rejected the idea of including reality TV personalities in her project. It was only through the persistence of the show's executive producer Jordan E. Cooper, who wrote the role of Denise specifically with Roman in mind, largely inspired by her performance in Bonnet Chronicles, that Roman was brought on board. The role proved to be a perfect fit, allowing her to blend comedic flair with heartfelt emotion. Also in 2021, Roman took a major step behind the camera by launching her own production company, Roman Ramsey Productions. Through this company, she aimed to create and champion stories by and for underrepresented voices. Her first project under the banner was Get Into It with Tami Roman, a lively talk show that aired on Fox Soul. The show offered Roman a platform to engage in honest, unfiltered conversations with celebrities, influencers, and thought leaders, once again blending her candid persona with her deep-rooted communication skills. In 2022, Roman both starred in and executive produced the BET drama series House of Vicious, playing the lead role in a story about the dark side of fashion and fame. Her portrayal of a troubled fashion mogul battling personal demons was widely praised for its emotional intensity and authenticity. That same year, Roman had a supporting role in the BET Plus drama film Bid for Love, further showcasing her ability to bring depth to complex characters. In 2023, Roman reached a new milestone with her role in the Lifetime thriller Girl in the Closet, in which she played the sadistic and controlling aunt of the title character. The film, based on a chilling true story, gave Roman a chance to explore the darker side of her acting range. She also served as a producer, reflecting her increasing creative control over the projects she joins. Additionally, in 2023, she continued her executive producing efforts with two BET Plus original films, Whatever It Takes and So Fly Christmas, both of which she also starred in. These projects underscored her ability to seamlessly navigate between drama, comedy, and holiday-themed romance, while simultaneously shaping the creative direction from behind the scenes. What do you think about Tami Roman and her transformation? Leave us your comments in the section below. We hope you have found this helpful video. Don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you like it. Thank you for watching this and see you in the next videos. Goodbye.